D. Samisuni. I am from grade 8.
I am Varshita. I am Deepthi Nirmal.
Today we are going to perform an activity based on microorganisms and food.
Our aim is to see that how yeast helps dough to rise.
First of all, what is an yeast?
Yeast is a single-celled fungus used in baking. It releases carbon dioxide gas. Material required: 2 glass bowls, 200 grams of flour in each bowl, pinch of sugar, warm water, damp cloth.
Procedure.
Add 200 grams of flour and a pinch of sugar to each bowl.
Add only the yeast powder only to bowl A.
Do not add yeast in bowl B. Knead the both bowls with water to make soft. And cover the bowl with damp cloth.
Show yeast. What is that? Yeast.
Add only the yeast powder only to bowl A.
Like chapati.
Pour some warm water to make it soft.
Take a spoon.
Keep the both bowls in a warm place for 4 to 5 hours.
Of curd formation. After few hours, how is curd formed? Let us observe. You can observe that in bowl A, milk is formed into curd, whereas in bowl B, milk is not curded. Do you know why this happens? Curd is having some types of bacteria. One of them is lactobacillus.
The bacterium inside the milk, the bacterium multiplies sugar inside the milk and
Convert lactose into lactic acid.
converts lactose into lactic acid. This is why, because instead of producing alcohol, it using lactobacillus, it ferments.
So microorganisms are so useful in our daily activities like curd making and dough making, idli batter, dosa batter. So all the microorganisms are not harmful. Some microorganisms are also useful. Go home and observe once idli batter and dosa batter too. Okay, now while wearing dosa you get some unique smell. Why we like dosa? We have some smell, fermented smell. So because of that only we like dosa. Okay, na? So once go and observe. So these two activities based on fermentation process. Dough rising its volume because of yeast. Okay, now and curd formation because of lactobacillus activity. So both involves in fermentation process. What is the fermentation? Sugar converts into alcohol. In this process, carbon dioxide releases. That is the fermentation process. Okay, now see curd how it is. So show it. But milk, more water they added. Who is selling milk to you? Sumaira, they are add more water and it is won't properly, milk converts into curd but it properly converts as a curd. Take photos.
Observation. Boilie with yeast. It rises in size. It does not rises in size. It becomes fluffy. And Bowlby does not become fluffy and has a slightly different smell. Conclusion. Yeast plays an important role in making bread, cakes and other products. Warm conditions help yeast to grow and move faster. Microorganisms are used to make many food particles. Thank you.
That is a homemade curd. If we make naturally, it will be so tasty. Yes, taste it. How it is? Really, you say? Yes. Okay. Girls can't. No need to eat, but observe. You will not come, ma. Ma, take photos, ma. I will post it here. You want to try?
Ma'am, me ma'am.
Make massage. But that is a water milk. Don't have to milk. Photo. Mummy. Listen. What comment observe? Nice, tasty. Okay, now. No more, sir. Yes. Okay, hello. Are you learning? Boys? Hey, don't eat. No. Ma. Boys? All is tasty. Nice, kada. If you add some salt or sugar in it. Okay, come. Okay, taste how it smells. Okay, who is curd lovers? Smell. Yes, curd smell. Fermented smell that is. Come this side, we'll take one photo and I'll post it in group. Don't do. Okay? Yes, go.
No problem.
This won't milk only, girl. Give me next time. Hey, you are child.
Hey, why are you shouting? You want to taste it? No problem. Leave it. Go and wash your things and come. Taste yummy. Okay.
2, 1, start.
Okay, Nana. Dear 8th class, today we are going to do one activity. Yesterday we discussed about that activity theory part and today we are doing fermentation process. Now I am going to show fermentation process. What is fermentation? Useful microorganisms convert sugar into alcohol and in this process carbon dioxide gas releases. Okay, now so which organisms involved in this fermentation means okay, so milk, curd, all we like curd. How that curd making? From the milk. Okay, now do you know that process? Every day our mother making curd. Okay, now for curd, what are the ingredients? What ingredients we want? Milk. Cool milk, hot milk.
Hot.
Lukewarm milk. In lukewarm milk, we have to add some curd. We have to add some curd in that. Okay, now. So why if we add curd after 4 or 5 hours, what will happen? That milk converts into curd. Why? Yes, fermentation process in that curd. Lactobacillus bacteria. That lactobacillus bacteria converts lactose into lactic acid. It makes lactose sugar. That sugar converts into lactic acid. Okay, now what is the taste of the milk? Sweet. What is the taste of the curd? Little bit sour taste. Color, milk is in white color, curd is in little bit yellowish color. Okay, now? Yes, now we are going to do that activity. Wheat flour and dry yeast. This is the dry yeast. Okay, now so yeast, it is a fungus and it involves in fermentation. It will use in bakeries and alcohol production, wine industries. Okay, so yeast for fermentation process. Okay, so I took wheat flour here and in one more container some more wheat flour. Okay, now in one bowl, see, in this bowl I am adding yeast. See, all of you, yeast. In this bowl I am not adding yeast and I am mixing some water. Yes, you have to mix. Okay, now, and we have to mix it and like chapati. Yes, mix it and after 4 hours what will happen we will see. Cut. Wheat flour. In this wheat flour I mixed some yeast and water. Let it for 4 hours, what will happen we will see. And this is without yeast, only water and wheat flour. Okay, now this is one activity. Afterwards we will observe what will happen afterwards we will observe. Okay, now one more activity. We took some lukewarm milk. Hello, some milk. Okay, now one bowl I am adding some and another bowl yes, and in this bowl I am adding some curd. Okay, now see, this is how curd making. Lukewarm milk and adding some curd. And if we mix it well. And in this bowl only milk. I didn't mix any curd in that. Okay, now only milk. This is milk with curd, 1 spoon of curd. Okay, so let it this for few hours, 4-5 hours. Afternoon second period or third period, afternoon break we will observe. It will curd forming or not we will see. Okay, now afternoon also we will observe what is the volume of the dough, the texture and all. Okay, now so what is the result? Afternoon we are going to observe it. Okay, now are you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay, we did the activity. What is that activity in the textbook? Dikshita is now going to read. All of you listen carefully. All of you open your textbooks and listen.
Microorganisms and food. Let us try to understand by performing activities in the kitchen. Activity 1.8. Let us perform. Take 2 bowls and A and B. In each, take 2 grams of flour, atta or maida and add a pinch of sugar. Now in bowl A, in bowl B, do not add any yeast so that we can compare the results of the 2 bowls. Knead the flour of the 2 bowls with warm water to make soft dough. Cover the dough with a damp cloth and keep it in a warm place. Observe both the bowls after 4 to 5 hours. Did you find any change in the volume, smell or texture of the dough for some more time? After some time, you may notice that dough in bowl A, where yeast was added, has risen slightly, become fluffy, and has different smell compared to the dough needed without yeast. Why does this happen?
Take textbook and.
Yeast is a type of microorganisms. It belongs to a group of microorganisms called fungi. Yeast grows well in warm conditions. You may recall from chapter life process in animals in grade 7 that like other organisms, yeast also respire and break down food to release energy for their growth and carry out life processes. During this process, carbon dioxide is released, which forms bubble that makes the dough soft and fluffy. Yeast also produces a small amount of alcohol during this process, which gives the dough a slightly different smell. This special property of yeast is used in this process of making beer, cakes and more. In addition to yeast, some bacteria such as lactobacillus helps in fermentation of batter for making idli and dosa.
Activity 1.9. Let us prepare. Take small glass bowls, label them A and B. Pour lukewarm milk in bowl A and cold milk in bowl B. Now add a small spoonful of curd to each bowl and mix well using a spoon. Cover both bowls. Keep bowls A in a warm place and bowl B in a cool place for a few hours or overnight. Observe the changes in glass bowls. Write your predictions and observations in label 1.3.
The result we are going to observe today. Okay, now, Christopher, come here. Stop talking. Yes. See. And what we mixed in it yesterday? Yeast. It is a wheat flour. We added some yeast. And in this we did not added yeast. Okay, now. And milk. Spoiled, I think. So yes, spoiled milk. And it is curd. Okay, now. So in this milk we did not added any buttermilk, curd. And in this we added curd. Okay, now, so why? See, Nana, what is the difference between these two flours? Tell me. Smell it. Smell, no problem. Fermented means like it is like alcoholic. Alcoholic smell. Okay, now once you smell it. Yes, and once touch that. Some fluffy, and how it is, hard or softer? Soft. And once you see, touch it. Hard. Okay, why it is hard and it is soft? Tell me. We added yeast in this. So yeast is a microorganism. What is the function of the yeast? It is fungus. Okay, now it fermented this dough. It converted sugar which is present in the wheat flour into alcohol. In this process is some bubbles. See, some bubbles. Why means in this process carbon dioxide releases. Okay, now so I will show you all. And here no, nothing, and it becomes so hard. Why we did not added any yeast in that? See this milk, it didn't settles as a curd. And see, curd. Okay, now how it is? Milk, it is full liquid state. What we added in this? Curd. Why if we add 1 spoon of curd, all milk converts into curd. What is present in that curd? Means lactobacillus bacteria. That bacteria converts milk into curd. Okay, now so what is the difference between milk and curd? Milk, it is little bit sweet and liquid nature. Curd, little bit sour taste and smell it, ma. Hello, show this side. Take photo. Smell it. Sour smell. And the taste also somewhat sour taste. Okay, na? So the how microorganism helps in our daily life. Even though if we observe idli batter, dosa batter, some fermented, same smell. Fermented smell means these microorganisms converts sugar into alcohol. While wearing dosa, we have some unique flavor also. Why means because of that fermentation process. So that's what microorganisms so useful in our daily life. Okay, na? That's good.